but I'm trying to do it at least 2 times a week to go live for very short time of period. So first of all, let me give you a big thank you because last time I did a post with two of my friends. I did a post FHL meetup, and where we discussed about what happened in FHL 2025, and that was FHL 2025 was the last FHL, and we discussed about it, and I we really did it like some of a group of friends. We really did it for fun, but I'm so grateful to you guys because I got like so many views. Almost like right now, when I last saw it, is 180 views, like 180 views in my YouTube channel, and maybe right now it's maybe more, even more. I'm not sure. So that's really gave me some inspiration to come live. So usually my name is Dr. K Data or Dr. Kea. So I usually come live with my guest in my podcast show called Imperfect Entrepreneur, and that is going on from 2019. And in the backward I was doing some consulting 101 and running an advertising agency. So that's how my business that I was running for last 4 or 5 years, though I started with other ventures, but eventually I moved to marketing and advertising, and I really enjoyed the podcast show and of course 101 coaching. I tried to build some course in past, but I haven't had much time to do the course, the coaching. So anyway, but I really liking the interaction with you guys with the podcast, and now I'm thinking that I will make some content because sometimes what I learn from my podcast guest, what I learned from my journey in my marketing journey so far. It almost 7+ years now that I started my marketing journey. So I sometimes feel like I have lots of things to offer. Offer means to make content on it, to make course on it. But honestly, I am with this business and then podcast, and I also have job and all that, and of course personal life. It is very difficult to do everything all together, but I'm trying to make some content that will that is kind of it's I'm sharing my journey with you, and I felt that people can relate with that more instead of just making podcast. So anyway, I will not waste more time. So today I will give you if you go to my post, maybe some of you already know that I was trying to make some contents on the 3 days transformational event or 3 days challenge I joined after FHL. So in FHL, I came to know that because I was very sad, honestly, that funnel FHL is going away. What is going on? But then I came to know that Russell Brunson moved to a new company called Prime Mover, and like one funnel ever challenge. If you are old like me, if you know what is one funnel ever challenge, that one there is another version of one funnel ever challenge like that is instead of 30 days, it is only for 3 days, and it is called selling online. And so I joined that, and I will try to show you some pictures in between. So I joined that selling online challenge for 3 days with Russell Brunson. I was curious, what's in there and what is going on. Is it something new? And honestly, I love Russell's marketing because I really learned many things from him. Before knowing Russell, before 2019, I first met with Russell and came to FHL in 2019, though I was following him maybe end of 2018 or something like that. So before knowing Russell, I was completely in different business area. I started my journey by for selling our own um, supplements. It was energy drinks and then vitamin supplements and all that. And that time we needed to know the marketing. That time it was slowly the Amazon market of supplements was came in the scene. And I we were not, I'm coming from scientific background, and my partner at that time were also in scientific background or medical background. We know the subject for science, how to formulate, how to make a best vitamin and all that, but we had no idea about marketing. So when my other partners were not interested, I just took that part of that business, that okay, I will learn marketing. um, Somehow I had some interest, but more and more I learned about it, I gained more interest. And then when I finally came to know about funnel, about offer, about ladder, I just fell in love with it. So it is like 7 years of love relations with marketing and funnel and Russell Brunson's teaching. So that's why I joined these 3 days of challenge, and it was with a curiosity. And it's not like it used to be in one funnel level challenge. It used to be like 1 hour every day for 30 days, but this is not like that. This is 3 days of challenge, but it is like starting from the morning to evening, almost 5 hours to 8 hours of content. It's So I will confess that it was not possible for me to join continuously for 3 days at a time, but I tried to record some of the part also, but I failed. So anyway, I will try to give you some input what happened on that 3 days of challenge. However, I can't give you everything about it, or I will not give you main parts of it anyway. I will really encourage you to join that, and it is so affordable. It is only $100. But honestly, if it is, so far for my last 2 3 years, I joined many challenges, but this is one of the best challenge I can remember, because it is so many information packed, and so much value I received. I was amazed, honestly. I was amazed. And I saw kind of a different version of Russell here. Um, Before, in one funnel channel challenge, and it was different kind of Russell. He was very much into the marketing, only into the ladder or map and all that. However, now this mature Russell is little bit talking um, much more emphasis on mindset, and I really loved it. It's not like regular mindset that we know, but it is like a mindset for starting a business, or maintaining a business, or it. I feel that is fabulous, because guys, I don't know about you, but what I faced in my 7 years of journey, especially when you are starting um, with lots of other responsibilities around. So when I started, I had my job, I had my kids, I still have, but it was not easy. It was not easy journey. Though I was very scared how to do it, how to handle it. I was scared of many stuffs. Like for example, to come in front of the camera. Right now, I'm talking in front of the camera, but it took me 2 years to come in front of the camera, because I was doing coaching, or consulting 101, and but I was doing behind the scene, and it took me like 2 years. You will not believe how many obstacles I had to come just in front of the camera, to open my social media account. I didn't even had social media account, so I was that bad. Not only that, whenever there used to be Zoom meeting with my mentors, I used to always turn off my camera. Zoom meeting is in a very safe space, right? It's not that everybody is watching, only some people are watching. I still used to be so shy and show so much camera shy. I used to turn that off. So so I want to tell you how I overcome that kind of mind blocks. So that's why I'm trying to create some content around my journey, and along with it, I will also share with you guys what I learned, or what am I learning with Russell Brunson or any other of my mentor. So do I have any offer right now? Currently, not really. I'm not selling any course or coaching currently right now. But as usual, I'm still doing my 101 consulting. I have my digital store, but that I will talk later. So let me start, okay? So I will mainly talk about the main topics that was touched in these 3 days of transformative journey. I really telling it is a transformative journey. Oops, sorry. I'm really saying that it is a transformative journey because that's what I felt, especially who are starting new or who started their journey in online space, but still don't have that what will I say, that confidence, little bit disorganized, still don't know how to create your offer, how to market it, and what will be the map, what will be, and how will I do it. If you still have those kind of questions in your mind, these 3 days of challenge will be a very good to start with, because it is very low cost, and at least if you go through it um, attentively and take good notes, then review it, and then you will understand whether you will good fit for starting your business or not. See, those kind of questions always comes in our mind. Sometimes we think that, oh, I'm not the good fit. Even in my 7 years of journey, I still have that kind of questions. I was talking yesterday with a 7-figure entrepreneur, and he was telling the same thing. He said that happens all the time. In your business, that happens all the time. You will feel there will be some days in a month, or some month in a year, that you will feel, I will quit. I can't do this anymore. Will you do it? And he was telling me that that happens to him, though he's like, literally, he made $25 million in his business. So he still thinks, he still had bad days, bad months, and he still thinks, I can't do it, I have to quit. So then that in that point I was thinking, who am I? So that's why I'm saying that mindset is very, very important, especially when it is coming from those kind of people, like, for example, Russell Brunson, who have not million, billion-dollar company right now. So when he is teaching you about mindset, you should listen. Um, so so what he mainly touch based, I'm just giving you little bit about it, okay? Some point that I highlighted here in my phone notes. So I will point out some highlights what I learned. How will you build your business from the scratch? So if you are starting from your business right now, so he has a step-by-step map. How will you start your business from the scratch? And then so then he talked about uh, how how to make a compelling offer. Okay, we always many people suffer or to struggle to really make a compelling offers. There are different kind of suffering or struggles. Some people even don't know what to sell. Some people know what to sell, but then they don't know how they will make that offer, how they will create the hook, and what will be the framework, what will be the step-by-step chapters or map or framework in their business journey. So there are different kind of struggles, as I said. So he mentioned all of them, and then he talked about how to overcome negative mindset that may hold you back from starting or elevating your business. What I learned from his first day, actually, it was very heavily on mindset, and it was mainly about like subconscious mind versus conscious mind. And he was giving the example of a monkey mind versus elephant mind, where the monkey mind is the conscious mind, which is like as Buddha says that it's always running around, it's always kind of ADHD on steroids. And then there is subconscious mind. So I really liked it because Russell is very very he reads a lot. So he was giving all the examples from the books, and some books are so old but still so valuable, like for example Think and Grow Rich for Napoleon Hill. He also gave Napoleon Hill's another book, Devils, something where he is questioning the devils, and he talked about hypnotic rhythm, hypnotic what was that? Yeah, hypnotic rhythm, and all that. And he was talking about conscious mind and subconscious mind. How subconscious mind is main thing that will drive your business. Honestly, when I was listening to those, I felt like it's not only will help to drive your business, it will also help with your life if you can master the subconscious mind. I did lots of studies on subconscious mind, guys. In fact, lots of spiritual studies too, because my background is I'm coming from Asia, particularly from India, and I grew up in a spiritual family, and my grandpa used to be meditation teacher. So we had that um, in my family, though we are not very religious but very spiritual, meditation and all that. I learned that, but I still kind of struggled about conscious mind versus subconscious mind, and especially I learned subconscious mind meditation for my personal growth, but I don't know how that will help in my business, but that helped. And the way Russell really described that was phenomenal. So yeah, if you want to learn more, please join. Okay, and I will try to give the link below. Do I have the link? I don't know. I think I have. If not, please wait. I will give some link. I think then every month they are doing these 3 days of challenge. Next is this is March, right? Yeah, next is most probably in the third week of March. I don't know the date yet, but after 20 or 21st, something like that. So yeah. So guys, what else? I'm almost 20 minutes or there. Yeah. So I thought that I will not do more than 20 minutes of live. But anyway, so that was the main part of subconscious mind versus conscious mind, and how that can help to build your business, elevate your business, to overcome all the internal blocks and all that. And then he also talked about what is really working now, because he did lots of experiments in his marketing with the funnels, and as per him, like challenge versus event versus webinar funnel, which are the best one and which one is working. So what I understood, as per him, he really likes webinar funnel. And then in the webinar funnel, how can you land to challenge? And and if you are old enough like me with Russell, you know that he loves map, he loves framework, he loved that step by step ladder. So I was amazed that he gave a very very good teaching on webinar funnel and how to build the webinar funnel or webinar itself. There also he included the method, I call it HSO, hook story offer. he maintained that there too. And then what he did, then Russell also invited some very successful alumni of his. That means his old students or current students who really did $1 million, multi-million dollars, 2,2x club members. He invited them, and he also invited them sub coach who will coach in the, or who are the current coach in Prime Mover. He invited them also. And some of the names are, maybe you already know. Some of the names are Myron Golden, then Michaela Jones, Eileen Wilder, and then I really liked, I think Yvonne. I really liked him, but honestly, I'm sorry, I forgot the name. But as I said, I will make more content on it, and maybe I will come back with the correct name. So when I'm saying I will make more content, it's not that I will give you everything what I learned, because honestly, as I said, I haven't got chance to sit down every day and take every note. No, it was not possible for me. I will touch base with some main thing I learned, and I will try to make contents what I learned there, and something about I will also give input about my journey, my experience. Um, so also I will really ask you, if you don't mind, or it will encourage me honestly, if you comments below what really you want to learn. So as I said, in these 3 days we learned about mindset, we learned about uh, funnel, of course. Funnel is not only funnel is a marketing strategy. So I will say marketing strategy like hook, story, offer, map, framework. um, then then there is one speaker who talked about different level of, like, four pillar of um, coaching, or four pillar of earning, or four pillar of business field, where you can earn money. Then there is one, actually, one speaker who talked about how you can sell from the stage. And then there is another speaker who talked about how you can all make content, you can all become popular, but you don't have to mock or model somebody who don't go with your personality. That means, suppose you are a very comedy personality, then do that. But if you are not, don't try to do that. That will look odd, and people will get it. And if you are a little calm and charismatic personality, then do that. So there is a mentor there, or coach there, who talked about your different personality, and how, and depend on that, you should choose your area, or your, how will you show up. And then there is another coach there, or a speaker there, who talked about short form contents. So that is very new to me. New to me in the sense, new to me in Russell Brunson's world. Russell Brunson's world, funnel marketing is always funnel marketing ads. Those used to be more and more like webinar funnel and all that. But when he came, I can't remember his name. Is it Eric, or I can't remember his name. So anyway, when the speaker came, he talked about short form content, and he gave us examples of it. And most importantly, he is following actually Russell's map, or some formula, I will say. No, which formula I can't say that in details here, but some part of the formula to create his short form content. What that means, that we can all make a short form content, but that doesn't mean that will catch people's attention. So you have to make short form contents which will make people attentions. So yeah, he talked about that. So yeah, guys, and that what I can remember. As I said, I can't go in complete details about it, but I will try to make some more contents depending on some subject what I learned in these 3 days. So if you want to join that, the next one, as I said, will be in the second or third week of March. It will be for 3 days, and guys, it is 3 days of MBA. Believe me or not, we used to say that one funnel have a challenge is actually 3 days of MBA. And I'm now saying this is even 3 days of MBA on steroids. It's even much better. As I said, Russell, I can see a different Russell here, who is more calm, and who is mainly, which is my favorite. He's talking about that when you are building business, build with purpose, which is not easy when you are just starting, when you are very young. You come here, you do it for money. He mentioned that when you first start, you do it for money. What is your purpose? To make more money. That is the only purpose I can see. That's true. But eventually, you will go there you will realize that business is a call, and entrepreneurship is a call, and it's you have to build it on purpose. Otherwise, you can't cope with it. You will burn out. If it is only for money, you will burn out. You will burn out the day when there will be no money. You will burn out if you lose some clients. You will burn out if the business is get little bit tilt. You will burn out if COVID hit. So I'm doing business before COVID. I started, as I said, in 2017 and 18. I started my business. So COVID really did a very bad impact on my business. And during that time, my own partners and business partners and many of my business friends left business and they never came back. But because of different mindset, I took pause, but I came back. So those are the story I want to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for listening so far. Um, and as I said, I will come back with 15 to 20 minutes of those kind of content regularly. I will try at least once a week, but I'm trying for twice a week. Actually, at least twice a week. So that is right now my goal. So let's see what happens. Okay, and yeah, and if you have any questions, please reach me. I love to give. I love to help. I love to give answers. And also, if you have little more help, I have one-on-one consulting, which is per hour, which is not that expensive at all. Okay. So anyway, thank you very much, guys. And I will put the link below. If I have the link for Russell Brunson's 3-day challenge, I will put it there. Or and I will definitely. Oh yeah, this one, as maybe you are watching live in Facebook, but I am also streaming it live in my YouTube channel. Because Facebook is taking away the live after 30 days or something, and Facebook algorithm is very all over the place. I don't really trust them. So if you really want to watch it again, or follow me in my YouTube, because there you will find lots of contents. I already uploaded some. My old interviews are there, and some of my teachings are there, some of my contents, and I will try to go regularly right now. So follow me in my YouTube. Okay, I will give the link below. Thank you very much, guys, and have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye.